How's it going, everyone? Today is 6/13/2025. I'm kind of looking a bit quiet right now, so let me check to see if I am, in fact, quiet. Hair's a bit, yeah, okay. Yeah, I am quiet. Of course I am. I have a bit of a headache right now, so this might be one of those streams that I'm pretty low energy. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah. I drew, Lennon, did you see my thumbnail? I don't know if you saw. I drew one of those, I drew a dog on a fruit. Who up with me? I drew a dog on a fruit, just like those memes you're looking at. I have a headache because a storm kind of has been passing by. And barometric sinus pressure, yeah. You know the thing. You know, most of the time when they go yada yada yada, but I didn't make the deaths, I just went yeah. Oh my god. Ew up, I saw your video, by the way. I don't know if you saw my comment, but I'll just tell you right now, I was very impressed. And if you keep up, if you just make those videos longer, which I know you're probably planning on having those be a bit longer, but if you just make those longer, you definitely have, like, you, again, I don't know, I've explained this to you before, but like you have like a content creator's mentality, whereas I think a lot of people, like, I don't know, people who are starting off doing YouTube videos, like, maybe it can work in like the 2012. I comment too. Yeah, London. I showed it to London as well. Maybe in like 2012 that could work, but you can't just record yourself playing a game and like awkwardly commentating over it. So guys, today we're gonna do Roblox, and you know, although to be fair, that is kind of what this live stream channel is, but you can't edit a live stream, so that doesn't count. But I mean, like, YouTube videos, like, I'll see people who just like, who'll do that, and they'll be like, oh yeah, so I've been trying to do YouTube these days. It'd be like someone in 2025 be like, yeah, I've been trying to do YouTube. Do you think you can check it out? And then, did I go Abuja mode? Dude, that's exactly what I commented. Of course you went Abuja mode. Definitely went Abuja mode. Milky, Mochi, how's it going? Hope you are met well with the stream. If it isn't obvious, my hair's a bit damp, so it's kind of covering my face a bit. I'm going through my mysterious awe phase. Awe. Throat kind of hurts. That probably has to do with the post-nasal drip. Veganza. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do Scribble.io today, though. I'm waiting for Za. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, it's not vegan Za, London. You put bacon on it and chicken. The only vegan part's the cheese. I know that I have not done thumbnails in a long time. I'm sorry. There's Scribble.io. Like, when's even the last time I got a thumbnail done? Look at all these fucking things. Goofy Uncle Productions. Goofy Relative. Yeah. Oh, the last thumbnail was with me and Lennon. God, that was a while ago. And then Lennon is like in the corner right there. Oh yeah. Scribble.io. Scribble.io. Oh wait, I had to do the color block. There we go. Boom. That's just perfect. Excuse me. Where we are. Also, it appears I've hit 150 subscribers. That's pretty neat. cheese is almost vegan? No, it ain't. It's vegetarian, if that's what you mean. No milk in my cheese. A junior bacon cheese. A junior bacon cheese. If you know what that is, shout out to you. You're probably as old, if not older than I am. A filet of fish sandwich, because that has less calories, because it's fish. A small chocolate shake. And I'll take a small seasoned curlies. A small seasoned curly. Vegan. No dairy equals vegan. Cheese is almost vegan. Well, yeah, she's getting the cheese and the pizza is, it's vegan, but the like she got actual vegan cheese. Like I'm not like saying that a cheese. What am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? Is this noodle? Mac? It's Mac. Oh my god. The hell? That's such a shitty drawing. I can't believe I got that. That reminds me of my thumbnail that I made. The macaroni cycle. That was my first ever video to hit 100 views. I'll never forget it. Gibby. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else. Wow, why do I even know that song? That's sad. Burp, 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 burp. 10 letters. Wow. Oh, also, London, I don't even know if either of us noticed this, but on the Stardew Valley stream that we ended up just turning into Five Guys eating. Oh, it's strawberry. Strawberry. Brum. Come on, buddy. Color it red. Color it red. No, don't write it out. You're stupid. Color it red. Dude, I don't know how to use a fill bucket, bro. Gubby. Just give it, do, just give it. Name of, circle. Christ on a bike, I'm stupid. What are you guys saying about the Five Guys stream? Oh! Dude, the Stardew Valley footage was fucked up. It was just like the footage of me playing the game. It wasn't showing any of the thing. It was just showing the pause menu. And no one even brought it up. How's it going, Devin? Music, instrumentals. You feeling better? How did you know? Oh, you mean London? Actually, no, she's not. She's also been feeling pretty shitty today. When I woke up, one of the first things that she texted me was that she felt like shit. So, but I'm not gonna answer for her. She's gonna answer herself. DoorDash woman probably eating my shit in the parking lot, just lingering there. Someone's got the hangries. Ha 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 ha. You ever see those t-shirts where it's like hangry, angry plus hungry? Example sentence. I am hangry right now. Those lame shirts, man, they're an absolute... Oh my god, what is with that emoji? Did Google make different emojis? No way. No way. Probably got that plague. For realsies. Begs the question on how on earth I haven't gotten sick if you're that sick. It begs the question, what's the deal? 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 What's the deal with that? I'm very hungry lately, yes. Somebody's got the hangries. Ha, ha, ha. No, I'm nauseous a lot and coughing. Oh. Yup, crazy hello milk. How does one be hungry? Oh, wait, what? Type of fish? Bass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, bass. When you draw a bass, you should give it a big ass fucking mouth like that. Like that. That's like what basses are known for. Them big ass mouths. Bass Pro Shops. Tiny little mouth. I love the Roblox bunny named Gubby. I don't know what that is. Hi, Devin. Not gonna lie, I'd go get that checked out. It could be something internal, as not a normal allergy sickness. Nah, I think it has to do with the fact I do really think that she has what I have, which is barometric sinus pressure. Now, what is that? Well, let me tell you. It pretty much means that when it rains, or more broadly, when the pressure changes, but if it rains, the pressure is always bound to change, then that results in your sinuses. Everybody has bouncy castle, air, air. No, that's not bouncy jetpack. Aw, man, I thought it was a bouncy castle. I used to love bouncy castles as a kid. What was I saying? Fuck. What? How did that little white line right there happen? I feel nauseous. I usually get headaches around rainy season though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pretty suspicious if you're sick and have extreme hunger, but I don't know. What do you mean pretty suspicious? What the fuck are you on about? I ain't no doctor. But yeah, okay, but to explain the nauseousness, I was probably explaining barometric sinus pressure. Oh yeah, I was saying sinuses. So everybody has sinuses in their faces. But sometimes people have sinuses that suck and get inflamed really easily and are prone to infections and are prone to flare-ups and other shit like that. A sign that you might have that is if you are feeling not well and your face gets puffy. That might be why, because your sinuses are, irritated, so your skin kind of like shows that. But what was I saying? Oh, but also yeah. So that can throw off your center of gravity and make you dizzy, which in turn makes you nauseous. That is not uncommon for me to happen to me. So it's not. I don't know what you mean by pretty suspicious. You can be nauseous. And the simple answer for just being hungry while nauseous is just she wasn't really eating much today. My face isn't puffy today. My shit looked good. Bill. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Brr. we go. Here comes the money. Here we go. Hill? Fucking hell. But headache, yes, fair enough. Just keep watch of it. I think Google did do new emojis. Everything has gradients. Are gradients coming back? For the longest time, everything was straight color, no matte finishes. Oh, God! Oh, my fucking Christ! Ah! What is going on? Why was there someone pointing? Emil. Zahir, time to lock out. Okay. See you in a bit. She just ordered a pizza. So maybe she won't feel hungry anymore. Message retracted. What could that have been? W Bill. The fuck? The fuck? Hey yo. What'd I do? Husband? Oh. If you like it so much, then put a ring on it. Is that what the lyrics are? I don't think that is. Cat's meowing like crazy. I look away and you're just like, oh my god. Minimalist culture is finally dead. Good riddance. I mean, there's certain things that I think are allowed to be minimalist, like doodles. But like, I mean, some shit. Or like I don't know, logos for like a long time started to look like text boxes in a slideshow presentation. Like, dude, I could make this logo in like PowerPoint. You know? Have some gradients, man. Have some shine. I hope they bring the old Pepsi logo back. When it was all shiny and they had water droplets on the damn thing. Dice. Ooh, it made a weird noise. WCAT. Everyone uses the same damn font. Go look at my pizza. Oh, what? Did you like post it in Discord? I'm gonna be honest, that pizza doesn't look very appetizing to me. But I just wouldn't order a pizza like that. I don't like mushrooms. I really hate mushrooms. And bacon. Just about everything on there is something I wouldn't order. But I'm sure you think it looks very delicious. No, that sounded like it's such a dig. I'm sure you think it looks like such delicious. Lennon, I know that you like it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. It looks great. There. There we go. There. Illness. Virus. Bacteria. It's either Arial Bold or Arial Black. Yeah. Yeah. Or, but there's some use Calibri. Or Caliber, or whatever it was. Posted on Discord. Check her out. How dare you? You know, just fucking around, Lennon. What is that? Is that an airplane? Paper airplane? Airborne! How the fuck do you spell airborne? Airborne. It's not airborne? Damn, I really thought it was airborne with it. The coughing thing. Because they say airborne illnesses. You know what I mean? Basic pizza, you eat just cheese? That's not true. I do it for if it was a personal, because that looks like that's a personal pizza. When I used to make when I make a pizza, I'm usually intending on having leftovers, or when I used to order a pizza, I'd have it to get leftovers so you could feed yourself for multiple days. You know, it's economical. You know? But if I'm ordering just a personal pizza, I'd probably put some peppers on it. Well, that was a lot of P's in that sentence. A lot of oxygen. Beep. Oxygen isn't here, though. I still don't remember. For the life of me, I think Productions. Oxygen Productions. Stop. Is he gonna put go as a joke? Oh no, he's gonna put gay. Oh, that's even funnier. Ha ha. Pizza looks cool to me. Bye bye. Thank you. And to everyone else who's sick. Bye bye. Okay. See you, milkman. Excuse me. Brain. This honey drizzle's got my toes curling. Honey drizzle on a pizza? Now I don't think that's me being picky. I think that's quite polarizing. I think you having honey on a pizza, that's something else. Gay. 6 and 10. What the fuck is this word? 6 and 10. Oh god, that hurt. My bad, sorry. Pizza looks mid, I'm sorry. So good I'm gonna cry. There's no greens on that pizza. I know there is greens, it's just dark green. I think Lyndon, you're actually quickly realizing you have a really weird taste in pizza. I don't know many people who get onions on their pizza. It's so fucking y'all gotta think outside the box. Like, eating pizza shouldn't be about, oh, it's George Washington. Eating pizza shouldn't be about being unique. It should just be like, this is yummy. Mushroom and onion. Mushrooms gotta be one of my least favorite things in the world. Isn't that a song? Wow, this is a long ass words. 11. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through the sky, little Einsteins. Spinach, get that trash off there, bro. You don't like spinaccio? Fingerprint. 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 I do love mushroom dough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all got simpleton ass taste buds? That's not true. When I do get toppings on a, like, if I were to order if I was to order a personal pizza like that, I'd probably do green peppers. Hold on, let me draw. Oh, excuse me. Come on, how'd they not get ramp? God damn. That's the other my tummy. Spinach is trash. That spits out that trash juice. I usually get extra cheesy pizza, sometimes with meat toppings. But I ain't a big fan of pepperoni. Neither am I. Pepperoni is gross to me. It's greasy meat that's like been fermented. Like fermented greasy meat. Same with salami and all them shits. I was one time like hearing the like process of how to do like how to make like salami and pepperoni and stuff like that, cuz that like it's like especially salami is probably the most disturbing one, is that that's like mold. It's like molded meat. But it's like it's safe because it's the same kind of mold that like cheese, or I guess not mold, but like it's kind of curdling. It's like it's getting old. It's aged meat, you know? It's weird. Slavery? What the fuck? Okay, ew, now I definitely don't like it. Fuck pepperoni. Pepperoni too salty. Slavery? Oh, wow. Brilliant. I could be getting that wrong, though. Hold on. Like, is pepperoni... Excuse me. Yeah. So, like, lactic acid, which is, like, the stuff that ferments in cheese. Because, you know, lactose? Pepperoni is fermented food that involves adding lactic acid bacteria to a meat mixture, which then ferments the meat, creating a tangy flavor, extending its shelf life, which is what is done with cheese. But you don't have to add lactic acid to cheese to make it, because milk already has lactic acid, because of lactose, you know what I mean? It's really quite gross, honestly. I love fermentation. I like salami. Aged meat's still good. Blah 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 blah. I use lactic acid on my skin. Hey yo. But I thought you were lactose intolerant. Excuse me. Wait, are they talking about geography here? Are they basically all the same? GNG? What? Cookie, you never said what North African country? Aren't they all basically the same? Oh, this cookie guy's really smart. Aren't all African countries, they're pretty much the same. Not really North Africa, more East Sudan. What are they on about? What is it about this game that attracts edgy, racist white kids? What is this? Hopscotch! Nope. Password. Boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh my god, there's one thing that my dad said that I was like, fucking what? My dad was like, Bob's your uncle. And I didn't know what he was saying. There's certain phrases that he says that are oh, well, hold on. Okay, I don't like bringing up personal stuff just because people are weird on the internet, and I don't. But my dad used to live in England, you know, to put it that way, I guess, and a lot of the shit that he says I've kind of picked up, even though I've never lived there, and you know, and one time, we were just he was putting something in the oven. He was putting some fish in the oven, and it was just like, oh, gotta do this. Bob's your uncle. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, what? I don't know. Forget it. I was meaning to tell you that, London, but then I forgot. One of those things that like he says that I didn't realize was British was zebra. Yeah, you beat me to the punch. I didn't know that was Brit. I didn't know, because we were driving, and we were driving around, and there was this one guy crossing the street, like jaywalking, and it was so stupid because like what I would call a zebra walk or a zebra crossing, whatever you want to say. But I just called it a zebra for short because that's what sometimes my dad would say. He'd just be like, at the zebra. And so we were driving around, and this dude was jaywalking. I was like, dude, why is this guy even crossing? Like, the zebra's literally right there. And then I was like, the fucking zebra. Like, it's like, where the fuck do you see a zebra? It's one of those things that's like funny to like not know the. Oh man. So I said, bro, 3 lines was enough. It's okay, you're drawing nice. Thank you. That was nice. For once, the song is actually nice. He didn't say it like zebra. He probably did, but I kind of just in my brain autocorrects it to zebra. Literally what I said. How the fuck do zebras walk? The zebra did what, bro? But yeah, in Britain they call it like a... Yeah, he probably did say zebra, but I just forgot that that's something... I don't know, it's... Oh, M&M's. Also a rapper? Hold on, okay, well... Okay, brilliant. Zebra crossing. Yeah, zebra crossing. Zebra crossing. In the town where I was born, lived a man, sailed the seas. But yeah, the thing that he was saying the other day was, Bob's your uncle. He's just putting something in the oven. Because he was like, oh, turn it to 450 degrees. Put the fish on a tray. Bob's your uncle. And I was like, what the fuck are you on about? And apparently, and the reason why I thought of it is because I said easy peasy lemon squeezy. And he was like, that was kind of the equivalent of what Bob's your uncle is. By the way, I don't have an uncle named Bob. I don't. He wasn't saying that I had one. It's like a phrase. Where it's just like when you're doing something routine, and it's kind of just like, like, I don't know how to explain it. No way they think this is a raccoon. That's their attempt of drawing a fucking raccoon. Are you taking the piss? Oh, excuse me. I'm dyslexic. Fuck this drawing. I'm sorry, but that's just shit. So, where's the fucking raccoon? What the fuck spelling? I didn't know the spelling. Ate the whole thing. My dog was waiting excited for me at the top of the stairs and it broke. Crap, because he's so excited to see me. Why did he do that? Why are you so emotional right now? In the time where I was born. Could that dog love you? Tell you what, that dog does not love me though. I tell you what. Boy, I tell you goddamn what. That dog ain't right. Polar bear looking at. I love Fat Boy. I'll give him to the world. Yeah, that's the dog's name. Okay, what the fuck is this? Get this kid out. Get him out. This is gonna get me in trouble. It's gonna get me in trouble. Stop. I'm waiting for that round to end. That's just ridiculous. I can't believe they aren't kicking him in immediately. Fat Boy's been so sweet to me. Is the round over? Okay, no, great, wow. Again, you know how, like, remember earlier how I just said, what is it about Scribble.io that attracts, like, racist kids that think they're edgy? Yeah, he's evil and stuff, but he's been sweet to me, and I feel special. So, pretty much you're pulling the, but he loves her. Yeah, the Joker sex trafficked Harley Quinn, but he loves her. That's the one character that London draws a line at. Is the Joker. Every other character, though, she says, but he loves her. But the Joker, no. You show Google, look up seal fruits. I'd have to turn on my VPN changer for that. What? Ape? App. Oh. Okay. Minus LE. I see. I just realized what they did. That's kind of interesting that they chose to do it that way. Basically, all the internet is festive with them. You just gotta deal with it, unfortunately. No matter how much they piss you off. I'd say they do a little bit more than just piss me off. Like, they kind of just made me lose faith in humanity. It's just like a T-bone steak or something. Ribeye. Ape moment. Dude, I misunderstood. Fucking hell. I thought it said Apple. Like, and I didn't think it was a minus. I thought it was just like a dash indicating that it was related to. Kind of like how my title actually is Chariots instead of Chariots. I did a pun, by the way. Chariots instead of Chariots. But like my title says Cherry-Its. I thought it was like Apple-1E. I didn't realize it was LE. I thought they were saying -1E. So it's like ape? I mean, I don't know. I was confused. I have a headache, by the way. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Meatloaf! Oatmeal! Mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell. 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 Wait, never mind. Same reason I blocked the news from my life. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Ah. Is it Major? Shoot! It ain't. Inches. Nope. Class. Scales. Oh. Scales. Oatmeal. He's very large. Ayo. The fuck? What are you on about, mate? National Black Association? What? Oh my god, this fucking... Wow. Now, why did I guess that? I should kick this fucking kid. There's no way. He's either really stupid or he's just racist. Can opener. At first I thought the NAACP, but it was only 3 letters. So I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you draw a can opener? I think they have 2 things like that, and then they kind of come together. Come together right now before the beat. Boom, boom, da, boom. Boom, 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 da, boom. Oh, fuck. Okay, let me color this. Canopers usually have like a red thing. Come together right now before the beat. And then they have like this little thing right there. I think that's pretty good. I tried my best. 19 NBA. Knew it! Hey, Austin, why'd you pick a hard one? I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought it would have been easy. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Archibald Leach. There you go. Yeah, see? Archibald, Leach, Arc, someone said. Arc. Hockey stick. I can't believe I said hockey stick. Y'all know what that's from? I feel like every reference I do, no one knows. Nobody knows. No dogs allowed. Snoopy, Snoopy, won't you come back home? What's even the lyrics to that? I have a bad issue with that. Is that I know the melodies, but I never know the lyrics. I still can't believe they didn't kill her. Like, I'm sorry, but that made me mad. And maybe like, hey, yo, fucking what? But it's just, when I was a kid, I had to, like, leave whenever that fucking show turned on. That grand show! I would say, I guess the movie, the special. Spool. A spool full of sugar makes the medicine go down. But, the girl in that fucking Peanuts movie. I thought she died. It was the saddest fucking thing I've ever seen. And so I had to stop. Like, there was one day I finished watching it. And I was like, wait, they didn't fucking kill this girl? She's not dead? I would be crying my fucking eyes out when I was a kid seeing that. I always had to leave. I couldn't do it. Gary running away from SpongeBob. You just have this motherly like protection over SpongeBob for some reason. What the fuck is this? I still don't know. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg. He's saying he's an alien. Barg. I typed it Barg. Mark Zuckerberg. Berg. There we go. Zuckerberg. But yeah, so pretty much let me explain what I'm talking about. It explains the origin of how Charlie Brown got Snoopy. And Snoopy's old owner was this girl who was sick in the hospital. But she had to get rid of Snoopy. Or she had to sell Snoopy. Because she was sick and she couldn't take care of him anymore. And there's this scene where Snoopy literally visits the girl and there's like sad music being played. Oh man, like I can't even talk about it. It almost gets me choked up. That's crazy. No way I'm getting choked up from that. That's so stupid. She doesn't even die. Whoa, hold on. I'm okay, guys. Alright? It's so stupid. I promise I'm okay. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I rewatched it like later in my life, and I was like, dude, this whole time I thought she died. I couldn't fucking believe she couldn't even. I couldn't believe they I don't know. Is it bad that I was like upset that they didn't kill her off? I don't know. So stupid. I literally, I promise I'm okay. I don't know. For some reason that got to me just now. I guess it's 'cause it's never something I ever talked about. It was just kind of this thing that I decided to do one day where I rewatched it. Like I think a year ago I rewatched it. Just to like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Everyone's feeling emo. What now? I wonder if my hormones are spreading in the air. I feel like everyone's emotional today. Like a sad virus. Toyota. There's nothing to be sad about. I'm literally just being stupid. There's no reason for me to get that sad over that. My dad got sad at a movie today. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, by the way, I think it's just Snoopy Come Home. Before there was Gary Come Home, there was Snoopy Come Home. No dogs allowed. I laughed at that part. I laughed at those parts. Oh, there we go. Ah, fuck you. Damn it, I didn't get the color in the... I'm quite swell. I guess that ever stupid shit like I cried about. Oh yeah, but I literally, like, okay, I am not the type of person to cry. Genuinely. Legitimately, I'm not. It's not even because I'm tough. I'm just, like, emotionally damaged. And, like, I was raised in a household where I wasn't allowed to cry. Oh my god. Why can't they just do a fill bucket? For the life of me. Oh my god. Excuse me. Sorry. And I don't know why that keeps happening. They just wanted to have fun. They were so sweet and people made fun of them. Huh? Are you... Oh. I thought that said androgynous. Anderdingus. Anderdingus. Yeah, dude. We were talking about that the one day. We're like, if your last name is Dingus, you have to own it. You know. You can't be shy and have the last name Dingus. Hold on. I actually have a screenshot of that kid's face. It's funny you say that, AWAP. Hold on. You said Anderdingus had aura. Look at the kid's face. Ryan Butlord is just a kid. Anderdingus has so much aura farming the entire segment. I'm not gonna lie. I know that you found that the Butlord kid really sweet, and he seems like a sweet kid, but it's just the candy that he had looks super fucking disgusting to me. And that teacher was a not nice woman. For it. Holding the sour in his face too. Camera. He was a sweetheart. People shouldn't be mean. I don't think anyone was being mean. The only people who were mean... Well, first off, it's not like the kids saw the comments. He was trying to provide for his fellow man. Who, the Ryan Ryan or Ander? What kind of name is Ander, by the way? And that's not the kid's fault. That's the. I guess Ander is. You know what? That's one of those things. You know how like, oh, I can't. Awamp, were you the one who was talking about words that have like, they're like ghost etymologies or something, or ghost origin or ghost root words? Where here's an example. A really common example is uncouth. Because when people, like, uncouth is like sort of like, out of class, or in bad taste to say. That's what the word uncouth means. But no one is couth. No one says couth. And I think maybe, well, I guess that's what the name Ander is. Because Anderson is a really common last name. And it just means son of Ander. But no one's called Ander anymore. I saw an edit of Ander Dingus. Ryan, of course, the legend. I think so. A little funny sounding word. What, uncouth? You never heard the word uncouth? It's like when you say something like uncouth hee hee. But Laura was so sweet. He isn't but Lord, but he did bought nerd. Oh, he brought nerds. That's what he was saying. Nope. Nope. Shine? How does this fit? Dry. No. Seed. Grow. What? Dart? Oh, Mars. Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't he color the background black? I didn't realize this was space. I cry so hard, Everett will tell you. Yeah. Literally weeping for random kids. I look up to Ander Dingus, nonchalant as fuck. Yeah, if Ander Dingus watched Snoopy come home, he would just look at it like. I can't even do that face. I don't know how he did that face. He's just holding the candy. And to be fair, he's also he deserves to have that fucking aura, because I really like those candies that he had. I used to fuck up those watermelon ones. London likes the strawberry ones. That's what I got her for Valentine's Day, actually. Fun fact. Among with a bunch of other stuff. Obviously, it wasn't just gummies I got her for Valentine's Day, but that was the one. That was one of the few things I did get her. But I really like the watermelon ones. I was so confident. I aim to have such an aura. Yeah, well, so nonchalant. And then I think after he said, "Can I go now?" He was like, "Can I go?" Never liked Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, I wasn't too big of a fan on Sour Patch Kids, like just the name, like the main product from that line. But the watermelon ones I really, really liked for some reason. I like the strawberry ones too. Sour Patch Kids never really did it for me that much. What the hell is this word? 435. Green eggs and ham? No. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Right, lads, you head to the chip it.
Excuse me. I love sour. Oh my god, I don't know why that keeps happening. I think maybe I shouldn't have acidic things this late in the night. I had some strawberry and kiwi juice, and I think the acid's getting to me. In that bucket, I saw Gushers and immediately got infuriated. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Gushers was one of those things where I either was like, I was really like bipolar with it. I either, speaking of bipolar, I think, actually I'll draw that. Now, polar bears do not look this friendly, but, you know. Black bear? Lads. Give him some arms. Looks like a beaver now. Shit. Well. Oh, these are dark snowflakes. But yeah, oh yeah, I was saying Gushers were one of those things I either thought were really delicious and I would crave them a lot, and there's sometimes I would just think Gushers were really disgusting. These kids are dumb. I used to eat lemons, but not allowed to anymore. They fuck up your teeth enamel. Yeah, they definitely do. Teeth enamel. Like just eating straight up lemons. I'm sure. I mean, what? It's like eating one lemon, fucking up your tooth enamel. I doubt that. There's no way. So like what if you squirt like a lemon juice wedge on some fish, that fucks up your tooth enamel? Or are you just meaning like eating it straight? Stupid kids. Stupid kids. Stupid kids. What's your thoughts on jelly beans, AWAP? And that includes Mike and Ike's. Because I don't know why those aren't considered jelly beans. Is it just because they're called Mike and Ike's? Like, everyone knows that dots are gumdrops. Like, those are just gumdrops. But everyone, like, because, you know. It's like, oh, they're not bean-shaped. As if, like, there aren't different shapes of beans besides kidney beans. Like, those are just kidney beans that are shaped like that. A handful of others. I'm not in the stream, though, by the way. Actually, no, I am, because I've reached an hour. And I gotta eat whole, no barriers. You eat and peel it? Fucking disgusting! Tastes straight like sugar! Jelly beans? It's yummy, y'all baiting. Rage baiting. I always hated lemons. But the worst Christian's black licorice jelly beans. I love lemons. I just wanted to die after trying one. Well, at least it has licorice. You know. Actually, no, I don't think the jelly bean. I think that's just fake. Why would you make different colored jelly beans if they're all same flavor? What, Jelly Belly? Like, Jelly Belly makes very differently tasted jelly beans, I think. Straight up fell backwards. I like jelly beans. Jelly, jelly, jelly beans. Jelly, 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 jelly beans, beans. You'll have a rotten egg. Oh yeah, I hated the Bean Boozled challenge. I did it as a kid because everybody kind of did it as, like, back in the day. It was kind of like the thing to do. Change your fucking life path. And everyone talks about the really gross ones. But the one that, like, really, really grossed me out was the booger one. I fucking refused to even eat that one. And then because you had to spin the wheel and then it landed on that. And I felt so ill after that. I could handle the dog food one. I could handle the baby wipe one. And it wasn't dirty baby wipe, by the way. It was just... And then there's grass. And there's also toothpaste. The toothpaste actually tasted good, in my opinion. It just tasted like mint. And then... Yeah, the fucking... puke. I honestly, you know what? I think the puke was less grosser than the other one that I don't even like saying it, but the green one, the green gross one. I can handle puke. Toothpaste. Didn't want to play no mo. The rotten egg was really vile though. And what was was it like tar versus black licorice? Like both of those were really gross to me anyways. It made me appreciate black licorice though. Also, how's it going, Super Yoki? Sorry you've shown up at a gross point. We're talking about that Bean Boozled challenge. The jelly bean thing where they made gross flavored jelly beans. Either way, yeah, that's going to be the end of stream. But yeah, I'm happy to see you here, Super Yoki. They drove me bazoinkers. There you go. But there's one candy I hate most. Candy corn. I noticed. Yeah, sorry about that. What is it, AWOP? We're all waiting at the edge of our seats. I was very neutral about candy corn. I think it's kind of gross, but also at the same time, or not gross, it's just kind of doesn't taste that good. Which you may be like, oh, that's not really neutral, is it? But if it's the only thing there, I'd eat it. Lol W stream. He's not gonna say it, is he? If you ever in your life give me a raisinette. Oh, yeah, I agree. A dried grape covered in chocolate? No, thank you. I thought this was like an elaborate troll to not even say what it was. And you know what I hate even more than that? It's just like, just stay silent. Either way, 10, 9, 8. You have a job now? Congratulations. Weren't you saying that? Did you say you worked at a cafe or something, if I remember correctly? I think so, right? And then something about them being Mexican? You mean the chocolate covered ones? Yeah, chocolate covered raisins. You like those? What the fuck? Congratulations for beating the unemployment allegations. One day I'll beat the unemployment allegations. Congrats on having a job with the O being asterisked. Yeah, but they didn't hire me. Ah, shucks. Well, you can tell us